day, another boat, this time Helius. Rather special boat, 63 feet, I keep on saying 62, but it's 63 feet, and Helios, the Greek god of sun. Follow me, follow the arrow. Here we go. We've got on the top here a reflex stove down the bottom, and you can see one of the little air vents over there. No, on a boat this size, we only need 2 air vents, which is really lovely. Those people with gas, you can see them all around on the other boats. They've got hundreds of them. We've got solar panels instead. These are purpose-made, very high quality ones with a little capping strip here. The whole of the roof is completely covered up. And then we've got the fiberglass infill panels that go through there. Some nice little brass fair leads there. You can see these 2 aerials, Wi-Fi on board aerials, leading to a 5G router. But this little baby, 2B, is a junction box, and we're going to have a Starlink in there. The version that we wanted is not quite available in the UK, but we're prepared. We want a Starlink unactuated, so it doesn't move around, and we can leave it as a permanent fixture up there. Moving forward, there's the other aerial. Instead of the mushroom vent, here's your other high-level vent, and then these beautiful skylights here with a stepped double glazing system here. So it's glass that covers over the whole thing, and a lead capping over there, which is where the joiner is. And again, fiberglass infill. Come through, tug deck. So here we've got the lifting hatch, gas struts going on there. But let me show you this first. This is a fiberglass hatch here. Looks just like the real thing. In fact, these are steel, just to keep everything looking the same. But so easy to lift in comparison to the heaving that you'd have to do if it was a steel one. I went on holiday to France last year. In Brittany, right in the corner, and I went to a naval bracante, and this is what I picked up. It's a beautiful light, and inside we've put just a normal tunnel light, so as far as anybody's concerned, it's a straightforward modern light in a beautiful old frame. It turns so you can angle it, and then with these butterfly clips you can put it any way you want. Fiberglass massive hatch here. And down here we have a lovely big generator. I don't know if you can see this, Colin. If you come over there, you'll be able to see the calorifier, a diesel tank, the water tank, and that goes into the bedroom a little bit. And then underneath there, underneath here, is the bow thruster. And then we always put in an automatic a fire extinguisher as well, should there be ever an issue with the generator. So that's all sorted, lovely and safe. Mentioned the fact that it's a fiberglass hatch, but I could do it again for a 3rd time. Fiberglass hatch, this great stuff on gas struts. Okay, now flex. No, I keep on saying that. It's tech deck here, and we've got these fabulous seats, and I think these are brilliant because it makes you feel safe in this area, but also it gives you an extra seating area, and it's nice to be at the front of the boat, nice and high, and yeah, I feel so comfortable up here. So it's a really cool thing to do. Anyway, we're going to go inside now. We'll go to the back and then we'll go inside. So, oh, nav lights. That's the sun, just in case you didn't realise, and then this boat is powered by the sun, so just in case nobody got it, it's there. So moving forward. Now the boat is called Helius. Helius is the Greek god of the sun, and every day, according to Greek mythology, he would use a horse and chariot and pull a big blanket off the sun to reveal it. Or the other way around, or pull the sun round, but then he would return home by sail. Anyway, here we are at the back of the boat. Mythology lesson over. I don't know if I've done it justice. fabulous big area here. I mean, it's so big. I think this is the biggest, apart from Stelvio maybe, the biggest area. But we've got these little rails here, and they help in the transit from here to going down the side, walking on the gunnel, and these bits. So nice and light. These are wooden, all tipped over with flex, with tech deck. And then coming back here, got the controls, bow thruster here, all of the controls that you need for the throttle, all there, nice big throttle, key switch, outside power source, and so that's just a normal 3-pin plug there. So tools or a barbecue, and then down the bottom here, apart from my 2 shoes, that's the shore inlet for power. Now we're going to go down the engine bay. Jump cut to me inside the hatch. You don't want to see my arse getting into the hatch. Fiberglass hatch, gas strut again, and all lockable. Down we go. Lots of lithium batteries here. These Pylon-Tech batteries. And I'm sitting on the poo tank here, about 400 litres of the stuff. It would smell though. This is a poly. Oh, I can never remember. It's one of the white plastic ones from Tech Tanks, and we got it through Lisa, and they've been very good reputation, good lot of knowledge. This is the air filter here, and it goes through a carbon filter, so there'll be no smells. And then down here is the baby that powers it all along. This is the Mothership Marine, shiny motor, 15 kilowatts, but the big thing is 143 Newton meters of torque, and that's powering a 20-inch propeller. So it's a lovely thing, so quiet, so powerful, and incredibly efficient. Back to me. I'm going to go inside now. So going into the narrowboat, a few things I'd like to point out first. Nice little drawer here, which is great for when you're at the helm and you need to find a pair of sunglasses or a map of where you're going to go to, might say chart. This is the Mothership display with all of the things going on. How much sun did we have today? Well, so far we've had 4.2 kilowatts, and then back to home, and you can see where it all goes through there. It flips to another screen, a bit like that when we're driving along, but I don't know how much you can see of all of that because it is quite bright. There we go. We've got, just before you come down, Colin, here we've got storage there. A massive storage there for big welly boots. It goes all the way down to the bottom. And then more storage there, which is great. Weather's been horrible here all day today. Colin, come inside, please. Oh, a little thingy here. If I press that little button, easy access, and it comes on the light there. So if you're coming in at night, it's all good. So come in and slide that hatch across, please. And it's demonstrating how effortlessly it glides across. Okay, so in the back end here, we have a door, so you'll have to go up a step, and then this closes off this area, and in there you can see I suppose it's a second toilet, or it's actually the first one that you've seen. That's a pump out toilet, and it's going straight into the tank there. All of the tanks here are hard plumbed, apart from a little bit at the very end, so it keeps all of the smells out. So swap places with me, Colin, and then we're going to go here, yeah, and show you what's in here. So you'll be getting bored with seeing this sort of thing, but just do the honours in there, Colin, and just show it from bottom to top there. So we've got the Quattro up there, then the moving up to the isolation transformer, and then the solar charger there, and then you've got all of the fuses, and it's all laid out almost like the London Underground map, and so easy to follow. So any engineer coming on the boat long after I've been taken away by a Greek god, or even a Welsh god, that's enough. It's easy to work out. Now, which way does this open? That opens that way. So have a look in there. We've got some more storage in there, bits and bobs. and everything. And then down the bottom too, we've got a washer dryer. So no home is complete without the washer dryer. I'm just going to show you this little thingy here, and it is a TV screen. There we go. It comes out, and then you turn it that way, and then you can say, Alexa, make a beep noise. No, it's not going to do it. Alexa, play music.
Sure. Here's Apple Music.
There you go. Alexa, stop. There we go. You see, we don't have the copyright with things like that. Well, I don't know about things like that either. Now, these are reclaimed. We picked these up from a place near Bath. They're absolutely gorgeous. We had them shot blasted, and then we clear lacquered them, but they really are gorgeous. And then down the bottom, they are, we've got the brass TVAs, I think you call them. Over here, we've got the reflex stove, which all looks very splendid. Oh, these are very nice. These, Vanessa, whose boat this is, pointed me to the direction of Jim Lawrence, who makes lovely switches, but they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Here we are with the chaise longues. What's lovely about these is that you can sit here and you can talk to somebody over in the galley as they make your dinner and not feel left out, and it's so sociable. But then sitting this way as well, there is a dining room table that goes into these places here, but this one too extends into a double bed. That's why we've got these 4 little holes that go in the floor, and we put in a table, a double table, a plateau or what have you, that goes there. Other little nice feature about these things is that, just coming close here, Colin, is that this is a cover and it's velcroed in. So David and Vanessa, who own the boat, back to me, David and Vanessa, who own the boat, they've got a dog and it's going to be all over here, but at least they can take this cover off, and when the dog's not around, they can go all posh and take it off, and it is going to be washable. A collection of fabrics on this boat. All of these were from Clark & Clark, I seem to remember. We make these surrounds. It's all out of the same wood, and this is very interesting timber because it is all reclaimed timber again. Our thing is reclaimed timber, but when it arrived, it had one side kind of planed and the other side looking a little bit rough. I wanted to walk on it and it feel old and like you were going into a Scandinavian youth hostel that was 100 years old or even older. And as you walk across in your socks, you feel the undulations of the wood underneath, because it's all been sanded. And I feel so grounded on this boat. Beautiful oak, really, really lovely indeed. Great breakfast bar. I'm sure David and Vanessa will be buying stools for this as well. And then these things here, which are the blinds. Whoop! And they come out nice and easy, very easy to put together, and of course block out all of the lights. Double duck hatches, so you've got a choice. The world of USBs is changing. So what we've done here is that we've put USBs into the side. There's a USB-C and an old-fashioned USB there. But in time, we'll all be going to USB-C, and eventually we'll be going on to USB-D, I imagine. I'm going to swap places with you. Okay, in terms of the cupboard, we have just a normal standard cupboard there, a DC fridge here, which is on, drawers here, a cooker tap here. I'm slowly learning how to do all of this, But if you want sparkling chilled water, then what you do is you do that. And then, hey presto, it all comes out. And it is really, really nice to be able to do that, I have to say. Dishwasher here. And then a microwave and everything, combi oven there. And then there's a space here for the bins. Oh, yes, and then we've got the induction hob there, which is a nice addition. All of these lights are double lights, so it goes through. And we're coming through. It's, I think you call it a pocket door or sliding door, but that goes through like that and starting to look good. So please come through. We have here a bathroom that has frosted on one side and not frosted on the other side. And if you want to swap it over, because I love looking at the ducks and watching the world go by when I'm brushing my teeth. So if you find yourself on the towpath, you can easily swap them over with the side that's most convenient. Quirky, that was the brief. Tap, sink, nice little unit here with loads of space in there, shelves, and this rather sweet shaving mirror that goes there too. And on this side, we've got this this lovely big tall mirror. Pump out toilet again, never been used, honest David. We make all of these and they're really nice. They stop that. But the main purpose of them is, so swap places again, please, Colin, is that we've got these little hangy things on the end of the towel rails. Space there to put double towels. Oh, this is all powered by the Eberspatcher, by the way. Yeah, there you go. And then these are the reclaimed things. The showers, we've made, again, almost the whole thing ourselves. It's all bespoke. And it's all to get as much as we possibly can into a narrowboat, but still make it feel spacious. This is a good sized bathroom. I feel unclaustrophobic, if that's a word, ever. All right, come through. We're into the bedroom now. Let's. Why don't you stand there, Colin? We have a vanity area. Bing, with a light in there, and there's going to be lots of potions that will go down there, and a big mirror to look at yourself. Close that off, and please note there's drawers down here as well, so there's plenty of drawer space. Swap places with you again. Lots of hooks, because we've always got hooks that we need to hang up. More hooks here. In here, we've got some hanging space. But also, we've got this super duper Wi-Fi, which is the 5G, and it's really good. And you can put 2 SIM cards in it as well. So that's very good, and it'll go along with the Starlink when it eventually arrives. Again, drawers. That's what they are, drawers. So we have got the Mothership drawbridge beds. Oh, the inverter isn't on. Oh, yes, it is. There you go. The drawbridge beds, they go down, and what I love about them is they're so rigid. So when you're coming in from the outside, you can really use these as an excellent handrail. Storage underneath here. This is a lovely material here. Can't remember where we got it from, but it's quite special. And then more storage underneath here too. And then Colin, who's holding the camera, came up with this device here, which is a step that flips up to there and then enables you to climb out. But equally, when you want to fold away the beds, it all goes down nicely. Just a little thing, we never expose the underside of the mattress. We always have a little bit of material here, and this is the material from the chaise longues back there. So that all looks good. Nearly done in here. I want to point out this this beautiful skylight here. it will have a panel in here to close it off that looks rather like this one here that goes into the he says effortlessly. So that seals off that area there, and then I'll go. It's all getting rather dark in here. Let's turn on the lights. What a lovely room. What I'm going to do now is just get Colin to swap places with you, and so that you can have a look down the boat, and I will meet you all of the way at the other end. And then what's really lovely is you get this huge feeling of space on the boat. As you come through, you can see the whole thing. There's nothing claustrophobic about this boat. You're going to spend some really nice times together with yourselves or with guests. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful boat. And another one from Mothership Marine, and really testament to the skill of all of the craftsmen who work on the boat. They're all splendid, and a little bit of management disorganisation from myself. So thank you very much for watching. Please press the like. If you have a comment or would like to get in touch, please get in touch, and as they say, smash that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Bye.